27 weeks on Zepbound. I have lost over 32 pounds and I'm currently on 7.5 milligrams. Just like always, you remove the gray cap, you rotate the lever to the unlock button, and have some alcohol wipes, all right? So it's a thigh shot day, all right? You clean your site with alcohol, and here you go. Hold your breath for 20 seconds because the thigh hurts like hell. Okay, it's almost over. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Okay, it's all over. Now clean the site, make sure there's no blood dripping, and you're okay. Back to regular scheduled program. 27 weeks on Zepbound. Here I am again doing the same old thing. And if you this is the first time seeing my face, my name is Elise, and I've been on the Zepbound thing for a minute now, and I want to talk about, well, I'm kind of disappointed during this season in my weight loss. I'm just disappointed with things not going the way I thought they should or things that I hoped for. So let's talk about it. When I first started Zepbound in June of 2024, I had these high hopes. I mean, I thought I was going to be sexy by September. And here it is now, December 2024. I'm hoping to look fine by February. Okay. Now, I know I'm cute no matter what the scale says. Okay. Whatever the number says on the scale. At this point, being on Zepbound for 6 months now, I have lost about 32 pounds. And I thought I would be further along than I thought I was. But, one of the things that kept me stuck was having this timeline, this imaginary timeline of when things should happen when I thought they should. So, the number one reason why I was disappointed with weight loss is I'm going to explain to you how you should or why you should ditch the date. Now, there is no, I know in the diet culture, we would do something crazy to lose weight for an event, whether it was a wedding, a vacation, or some event that we would do some ridiculous things for temporary and then go back to the way we used to act before, the behaviors we had before. Well, this is a forever journey. There is never going to be a time where you should stop moving your body. There is never going to be a time where you should not prioritize protein, vegetables, and fruits. Okay. Those are staple nutritious foods that should always be in your diet. So having an expected date of when, oh, I'm going to be done with this. No, it doesn't exist. So if there's a date where you think, oh, I should be losing, 30 pounds in 2 months, those highlight reels look very attractive. Okay. And I even fell for it. I thought, oh, I'm gonna lose weight within this time and that time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you lose it. It doesn't matter how long it takes. This is a forever thing. You are working on yourself forever. It's not going to be in 90 days. Now you can get some habits and solidify some hobbies where it's like now subconscious. Like I know Friday morning I wake up, I'm going to the gym. Like I know that my first off day I get back into that routine. I don't need to be told that. I don't need anyone to remind me about that. And so now it's just a natural thing that I get up and go to the gym. But there is no date in my life where the gym is no more. Working out, whatever you do, whether it's walking 10,000 steps, going to the gym, or a variety of things that you do, moving your body is forever. What you don't move will rust. So instead of thinking about, oh, this is just a temporary thing, no, losing the weight and maintaining the weight are two different things, but they still require identically the same steps. So ditch the date because it will leave you feeling disappointed on your weight loss journey. The second reason why I'm a little disappointed with weight loss is the thing that, you don't really think about, but when you lose weight, other things lose weight, like your booty and your titties, okay? Loose skin. Now, I know we are doing this for health reasons, right? Now, this is more of the vanity side of things. For crying out loud, if you need 50 or 100 pounds to lose, don't worry about the vanity part of it, okay? Prioritize your health over everything. That's what I say, and that's what I always believe. Yet and still, I've lost 32 pounds, and these double D's used to sit a little bit perkier, but now they're just a sack of saggy saddlebags. And I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how many collagen shots you drink. I don't care how many magic potions someone promises you and tells you it's going to tighten up your skin. I don't even care if you lift heavy weights and do a bunch of chest presses. I don't care what you say or what anyone has told you. For some people, that weight, that loose skin is just going to flop around and it's never going to be perky. And to be honest, the only way I think that these things can be perky again is through surgery. And now I don't poo poo on surgery, okay? I mean, these things, I mean, like, yeah, they're hitting the floor. Gravity is going to come for us all one day, and there is no Wonder Bra or no Victoria's Secret double extra push up that's going to change this situation here. All right, I don't poo poo on surgery. Let's be honest. I had 3 babies, and about 8 years ago now, I had a tummy tuck because my muscles had separated in my abdomen, and the fupa wasn't going away. So if you've done gastric bypass, if you've done any type of cosmetic surgery, I am not here to knock you on that. I actually, if you got the finances for it and your insurance can cover it, go do you, boo. And I'm not saying I'm going to get my breasts done at some point, but if I can be honest, it's a thought that I've been having. And if I lose, go to my goal weight and lose about 20 more pounds, well, these things are going to be hitting the floor. Let those titties hit the floor. Let those titties hit the floor. Gravity is coming for us all one day, and there is no doubt. But I have to say, this part of the weight loss journey has left me rather disappointed. The third reason that will keep you disappointed on this weight loss journey is not having realistic expectations. For me, I already talked about how I thought what I thought. I thought that going up on the dosage was going to be better for me. I was having a lot more cravings, so I went up to 7.5, and the cravings are still craving. It didn't really change dramatically that I've noticed now that I move up to 7.5. So I thought moving up to 7.5 milligrams was going to make the sugar cravings go away. Now on 2.5 and the first couple of months of being on 5 milligrams, the sugar junkie had disappeared. But now steadily, it's still there, even moving up a dosage. So right now, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I mean, I actually have decided to ditch the scale completely, because something crazy happened. Every time I stepped on the scale, cuss words would fly out of my mouth, and that's neither holy or ladylike. So I physically had to hide my scale. I no longer weigh myself every week because it just was leaving me very disappointed. Okay, in the beginning of this journey, like, getting on the scale every week is definitely important, but I was like obsessed with it. Now, I know I talked before about when you have a goal, when you have something that requires all of you, you have to poo poo on all your other things. You have to be not obsessed, but more like laser focused during this process, because every decision has to be related to your goal of losing weight. And so, I was like, when I woke up, I weighed myself. After I had a big meal, I weighed myself. After I took a poop, I weighed myself. I mean, it became so obsessive for me. And now that the loss has slowed down significantly, I have been feeling so disappointed by getting on the scale. And after, I have just accepted the fact that this is a lifelong journey and there may be another month before I lose another pound. I don't want to beat myself up and feel less than, or feeling like this drug is no longer working, which would make me want to stop and give up on this thing altogether. I just have to keep on going. So if you're obsessed with weighing yourself, maybe hide the scale temporarily, okay? Because it may leave, especially if it's leaving you feel disappointed, just hide it. Just hide it for right now. Get it out of the way. Don't have it in your bathroom. Right now I have to get on my hands and knees and go underneath a deep drawer to get it back out. And that takes some time. So I haven't weighed, besides this morning, I haven't weighed myself within the last 2 weeks because it was leaving me disappointed. So it's okay to ditch the scale for a moment in time. I know in this day and age where social media, YouTube, TikTok, all the things are at our fingertips, it's easy to get tempted to overconsume so much content, and it can leave you feeling doom and gloom. So, the number four thing, what I'm going to say is to mind your own damn business, okay? Like, this is the time, like, once you've gotten all the knowledge that you've gotten, we know to count calories if that's what you do. We know to prioritize protein and have this many grams of protein and this and that. But once you've learned the basic steps, like, duh, okay, we know that you can count calories and you can lose weight, but it's not realistic for everyone, okay? Like, if all those things to do were that simple, we'd all have our dream bodies, but we don't. So instead of like being so laser focused on the outcome, mind your business and just get some hobbies. Okay. So these are healthy hobbies. This is a time, yes, we are focusing on losing weight, but mind your business. Get some hobbies. All right. If your hobby, you think that working out isn't a hobby. No, it's a hobby. Now do something that you love to do, whether it's yoga, whether it's Zumba, whether it's cycling, whether it's taking a walk with a girlfriend. This is a good time that if you don't have established hobbies during your weight loss journey is the best time to focus and get back on you and to decide what you want to do, what you like, what makes you tick. Whether it's solo or with a friend, this can be reading, journaling, writing. I mean, there's someone at the Zumba class who is waiting for your amazing personality to show up, but you don't want to go. So there were workouts that I had started because I saw someone else doing them and thought, oh, that's great. But it didn't stick with me because I really didn't like it. So this is the time to mind your own business, get in tune with yourself, and find out things that really make you tick. It could be the type of workouts that you're doing, toning. On Fridays, I meet with a girlfriend and we walk around the lake. I mean, although my hobbies are definitely focused on solitude and moving my body, this is a time for you to really focus and see what you love to do. Because here's the thing, if you don't make fitness or moving your body or discovering yourself, this is part of the emotional and physical aspect of losing weight. This is the only way to make it a long-term goal, is to do things that you actually enjoy and make it fun. So not only are we rediscovering who we are on this journey, we are developing new hobbies and minding our own business. And don't be so consumed with other people's thoughts and how they are losing weight, because what worked for them may not work for you. I mean, what worked for me in the past to lose the first 30 pounds, it ain't working. I mean, what I'm doing right now ain't working because my body's on complete pause. My body is tired of losing weight. Okay. And in the past, when I was in my 20s, I could get on a spin bike or one of those spin machines for 6 weeks straight and lose 20 pounds right away. Today, this body, 40 years old, no, she doesn't want to do that. She holding on to everything. Okay. So don't be so over consumed and trying everything. Try new things. Yes, we're trying new things, but if it doesn't stick with you, it's not going to be a long-term thing that you're going to want to do all the time and stick with. And it's going to leave you disappointed. For right now, I've accepted the fact that my body is on a freeze mode. She is saying no way. She's on pause and she doesn't want to release any weight. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might go back to alternate day fasting. I might, right now, I actually took a week off from working out at the gym because I was feeling a little frustrated. Now, there's a difference between taking a break and giving up and like stopping completely. I think that it's okay in a season when your body is like on freeze mode, that it's okay to take a break and just rest and reset. So I don't know. I'll keep up with you. I'll let you guys know what becomes in the next couple of weeks, what I decide, what I pick up, and how this weight loss is going on 7.5 milligrams. Do all the things that you know to do, like and subscribe, blah, 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 all those things. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.